And let's turn to some of that guidance. Right now, airline passengers flying out of New York are being told to self-quarantine when they land at their new destinations. That includes passengers flying into Norfolk International Airport. News 3 reporter Brendan Ponton has the latest.
This flight from Newark, New Jersey touched down at Norfolk International just after noon, as the airport keeps receiving flights from the Northeast. Right now, New York State is considered the epicenter in the U.S. for coronavirus, with more than 30,000 cases. And so now people flying in from New York are being told to quarantine for 14 days.
So this will be very critical that those individuals do self-quarantine in their homes over these next 14 days to make sure they don't pass the virus to others.
Here at Norfolk International Airport, flights have continued to land from the New York region, but airport officials say they've gotten no word to alert or screen any passengers.
To everyone who has left New York over the last few days, because of the rate of the number of cases, you may have been exposed before you left New York.
In Florida, the state's governor has signed an executive order mandating people flying from New York, Connecticut, and New Jersey all self-quarantine. In Virginia, Governor Ralph Northam is not going as far, saying he wants people to follow federal guidelines.
We are following the guidelines. If someone has been in New York where there is seems to be a higher incidence of COVID-19, we would ask them to quarantine for 14 days.
As Northam says, be prepared to be in this for the long haul.
We're not talking about weeks, unfortunately. We are talking about months.
And in the meantime, health officials hope by keeping people home, they can slow the spread of the virus. In Norfolk, Brendan Ponton, News 3.